Namaste students, welcome to our EVS class. In today's class we are going to learn about how animals produce their young ones. What are the two ways in which the animals produce their young ones? That we are going to discuss. So on your screen you can see that two baby chicks are there. Okay, freshly they are from the eggs. After the eggs hatch, the chicks come out. We all know that. Let's learn more. We already know that the animals produce young ones. Today we will discuss the two ways in which animals have their young ones. The key words that we are going to learn are egg laying animal. An animal that lays eggs from which babies come out, such kind of animals are called egg laying animals. Then what are mammals? An animal that gives birth to its young ones directly is called as a mammal. Now observe this picture. In this picture you can see a hen. It laid an egg. From the egg out comes the chick. Okay, when the egg hatches, the chick comes out. So this is one way of producing the young ones, that is by laying eggs. Some animals like the birds, snakes, they lay eggs, right? Now let us have a look at this picture. Right? So here in this picture we can see the cow and it produced its young one directly. Okay? So you can see this. Now, how is a hen born? Do you know if any other animal that produces a young one like this? A hen is born from an egg. So any other bird like this? Almost all the birds lay eggs. Right? Do you know any other animal which produces a young one directly? Yes, we know the dogs, the donkeys, the horses, such kind of animals, they give birth to their young ones directly. And here is a table which we need to fill. Animal, name of the young one, whether it lays eggs or not, gives direct birth or not. So hen, what is the name of the young one of a hen? Chick, C-H-I-C-K, chick. Then does it lay eggs? Yes. Gives by a direct birth? No. Cow, what is the name of a baby cow? A young one, it is called as a calf. Does it lay eggs? No. Gives direct birth? Yes. So this is how you are going to complete this table. Now let us watch this video.
Young ones. Some animals lay eggs. Some animals give direct birth. They are called mammals. Animals produce young ones to increase their numbers.
Let us watch this video once again to understand the concept well.
All animals produce young ones. Some animals lay eggs. Some animals give direct birth. They are called mammals. Animals produce young ones to increase their numbers.
So from this video we have learned that there are two ways the animals produce their young ones. One is by laying eggs and the other one is giving birth to their young ones directly. So why do these animals produce young ones? In order to increase their number, increase their kind of animals, right? And what is the...
Okay, now it's time.
What is the difference between the ways in which a hen and a cow have their young ones? A hen lays eggs. The baby hens come out of the eggs are called chicks. The baby hens that come out of the eggs are called as chicks. Animals that lay eggs to produce young ones are called egg laying animals. Okay? A cow directly gives birth to its baby. A baby cow is called a calf. The animals that directly give birth to their young ones are called mammals. So we have the egg laying animals and we have the mammals. Egg laying animals, they lay the egg and when the egg hatches, the young one comes out of it. And mammals, they give birth to their young ones directly. Right? What are the two ways in which animals have their young ones? Some animals lay eggs, their young ones come out of the eggs. Some animals called mammals give direct birth to their young ones. The young ones come out of the body of the mother animal. Why is it important to produce young ones? Animals produce young ones to increase in number. When an animal lays eggs or gives birth, it produces more animals of its own kind. If an animal does not produce young ones, that animal may no longer be found on earth after some times. So, what did we learn from this? Okay, some animals lay eggs and some animals give birth directly. And why do animals produce young ones? In order to produce more animals of their kind, they produce the young ones. If the animals don't produce their young ones, then that animal may no longer be found on the earth. Right? Now all of you open your workbook, beta. Put today's date, producing young ones. Put today's date and tick the egg laying animals. First one, hen, does it lay an egg? Yes, it lays. So, you are going to put a tick in the box under hen. Under the picture hen, there is a box. Because it is an egg laying animal, you are going to put a tick there. Then, the second picture is a monkey, I think. So, does a monkey lay egg? No. So, you are not going to tick it. Just leave it like that. C, that is a snake. Yes, it lays eggs. It is an egg laying animal. So, put a tick in the box C. D, that is what is that, fish? Yes, it is an egg laying animal. Put a tick to fish. Now, question 2. Look at the pictures and complete the table. We have a picture of ostrich, and in picture B, we have the picture of a cow. Now, how does the animal produce its young ones? They are asking you how an ostrich produces its young one and how the cow produces its young one. An ostrich lays eggs and produces its young one. A cow gives birth to the calf directly and produces its young one. Question 3. What will happen if dogs stop producing their young ones? If dogs stop producing their young ones, soon there won't be any dogs on the earth. We can't find any dogs on the earth after some years. Now all of you open your content book, beta. What are the questions in the content book? Practice questions. Question number 1. Tick how a sparrow produces its young ones. How does a sparrow produce its young one? Sparrow is a small bird, right? Does it lay eggs or does it give birth directly? A sparrow lays eggs. So put a tick in the bracket A. Question 2. How do these animals produce young ones? How do hens and cows produce their young ones? Hens lay eggs, whereas cows, they give birth directly to the calves. Question 3. A crow lays eggs to produce young ones, while a sheep gives birth to its young ones. Which one is a mammal and why? Why do animals produce young ones? Okay. So, they gave an example of the crow and they gave an example of a sheep. They are asking you which one is a mammal. So, the answer is the animals that give birth directly to their young ones are called as mammals. So, in this example, the sheep is the mammal because it gives birth to its young ones. Why do animals produce young ones? Animals produce young ones to increase the number of their kind of animals. Right, students? And that's all for today. Read the lesson 2 times, underline the important words, complete your questions in the workbook and practice questions from the content book. That's all for now. Thank you.